Tonight, an Indianapolis man is continuing his mission to provoke change here in our community. It comes after two of his friends and Warren Central classmates were killed on the west side.
Yeah, this week marks 2 years since that shooting. We've told you about Brandon Warren right here on our TV6. He was awarded the Jefferson Award last summer. After losing his friends to gun violence, Warren created an anti-violence group called We Live Indy.
And on the 2-year mark since his friends were killed, our TV6's Nicole Griffin is learning Warren is launching a brand new mission to reach kids all across the city.
Realizing that this could happen to anyone, out of all my friends, never would have thought it would be Dejan.
Looking back on what happened 2 years ago on May 6th, 2017, is still difficult for Brandon Warren.
And that ultimately changed my life.
His friend and teammate, Dejan Anderson, passed away weeks after he and another classmate were shot on the west side. Instead of turning to violence, Warren used his grief to try to provoke change. It started with the group We Live Indy at Warren Central. And now he's starting a new chapter, announcing it on the 2-year mark since his friends were killed.
This week is just very special to me. This month is just very special to me. And I believe that's a calling from God, it's a calling from Dejan, and as well as Angel to, make this announcement this week.
He's writing a memoir and starting a new company called Be the Inspired. His vision is to continue to be an influence against gun violence as a mentor and an author.
Just the broad scope that, this book gets into the right young people's hand where they're able to say, wow, I'm not the only person going through this, where they're able to say, wow, I'm going through this and this sounds just like me. Maybe I can seek help.
It's a call to action for our youth.
You have to look at the man in the mirror. How can you fix yourself? How can you be the change that you want in the city today? So ultimately, if we all do our part, then change is going to come no matter what.
The memoir will be filled with messages he hopes teenagers will take away from his experiences.
I want my young people to know that I'm here for you, that I'm here talking about these same issues for you, I'm fighting for you. And at the same time, I want to show you what you're doing wrong, why you're doing it wrong, and how ultimately you can do what's right.
Brandon is hoping to finish his book by next month. His goal from there is to get it in the hands of students all across our state. Nicole Griffin, RTV6.
Thanks, Nicole, and we will let you know when Brandon's book is available to purchase on his website. He says releasing the memoir at the beginning of the summer is key, ahead of a time when the city often sees a rise in violence.